Welcome to Discussing Dad Life, where we break down bullshit so you don't have to. I'm Void, this is No, and let's go.
Recording.
Is it recording?
Yes.
Well, now you're riding with Void. We had some technical difficulties, and now we're taking my son to karate. So we're going to give you the news on the fly today. Anyways. Well, it's working, right?
Yes.
Sorry, we didn't even know if this was going to work or not, so we're literally winging this.
Yep.
All right, what's the first topic?
Taiwan envoy says he's hopeful Biden-XI meeting will reduce tensions in the Asia-Pacific region.
So wait, what? Say that again?
Taiwan envoy says he's hopeful Biden-XI meeting will reduce tensions in the Asia-Pacific region.
So they're hoping that the meeting that Biden and President Xi just had is gonna like calm everything down with the Taiwan situation and just the tensions in general against our two countries. But the problem is China knows that we're not doing too hot right now, so they're gonna want to, as soon as possible, take Taiwan. So it doesn't matter. That's why our country's sending over all those troops to Taiwan to defend it. They just sent them however many billions of dollars or millions of dollars in a budget that a couple months ago or a month ago, so that they could run training exercises and weapons and whatnot, you know? So I don't see the news is going to paint the narrative that, oh, everything's calming down, when in fact, in all actuality, they're not. Things are getting worse by the day, so don't believe that shit. Anyways, that's just my opinion on it. What's next?
This is about Trump. Skeptical judges signal they could narrow Trump gag order in election interference case.
Well, the gag order case, they just threw that shit out, I thought. Literally, every time they go after Trump, man, it backfires on him. And he was right when he said, if they indict me again, I'm gonna win they got me the presidency. And sure as shit, dude, every time they go after him, his numbers in the polls go up. And this last attempt at what was it, fraud or whatever the hell, dude, by Fani Willis. I'm gonna leave my comments to myself on that chick, but dude, it backfired again. You know, every time they threw it out in Minnesota, they threw it out in Colorado, like they have no grounds for dismissal. At least I think they threw the one out, because the one with Fani Willis, what state was that in? Do you know? Does it say?
Let's see. Washington.
Okay, that's not the one I'm talking about. They threw out the one in Colorado. They threw out the one in Minnesota. And as far as I know, the gag order, the one in Washington right there, there was another judicial judge or something, and he put in his 2 cents about the situation, and he told, I don't know if it was the media or the other judge, he said it to somebody, that is a violation of Trump's First Amendment rights. I really wish I could remember that judge's name. But it's absolutely true. The only reason why they don't want Trump talking in that situation is because he's going to make them look like jackasses. And Fani Willis, she campaigned on her position when she ran for it, that she was going to go after Trump, that she was going to get him, and she was going to be the one. And so that's all she can do. She's just pissed off that the numbers that they gave up, or that they provided, aren't accurate. So they had to make some shit up. She was like, "Oh crap, man." And so like I said, I don't see it going too far either. I see that one getting thrown out too. What's next?
Russia-Ukraine war live. Putin to give shock G20 speech as Moscow troops desert Donetsk, I don't know how to say that, frontline.
I have no idea where that is, but if it's the G20, let me see. Russia-Ukraine war live. Putin to give shock G20 speech as Moscow troops desert Donetsk front line. So it sounds like they're not. It doesn't sound like they're retreating, but it sounds like they're pulling back from whatever town that is. And you know what, dude? I don't. Again, the media paints a narrative that, oh, we're winning, that we're doing this, but I've seen some of those videos that are coming from across there. Ukraine doesn't seem like it's winning from the videos I've seen. I'm not saying that they're losing. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying from the videos that I have seen, it doesn't look like they're winning. You know? But it's also, again, what they want you to see. That's the whole thing here. It's all what they want you to believe. So you only know what you think you know. And that's a horrible thing to even have to face in a country that's supposedly the best in the world, you know? Like, don't get me wrong, I do believe that our country's a great country, but I don't think we had any business in Ukraine. Not one fucking second. They're just trying to cover up some bullshit that happened there. The biolabs, probably, what, you know what I mean? A bunch of shit, shady shit. How are you gonna go there and try to turn that country into legit place, and it's literally the most corrupt country in the world, voted, you know what I mean? Like, there's no way in hell that you're gonna get it right your first try. Not saying it can't be done, but I sure as don't believe Zelensky's doing the right thing. Probably all coked out or something. What's next?
From MRC TV.
All right.
Where's the outrage? White 17-year-old Las Vegas boy beaten to death by 15 black kids.
That is a effed up situation. That is fucked up. From what I read, that poor kid was just, something was being stolen or something, and he was trying to defend his friend or help him get it back or whatever, and they jumped him. 15 of them. What kind of pussy shit is that, man? Where were the parents on this shit? You know, because kids learn from their parents. You know, were they involved in the kids' lives or not? It showed to me. I bet you they weren't. I bet you they fucking let a bunch of video games and movies and Hollywood fucking raise their kids. And honestly, I think that the parents should be charged too. They should all be charged with that. Maybe not charged, but at least held accountable in some manner, you know, because their negligence or to teach their children the right thing caused another family to lose a child, a 17-year-old. I mean, might as well be an adult, but he's not. He was still somebody's child at the end of the day. And that's fucked up, because I can only imagine the shit that I would feel if something happened to you. What's next?
For our final
topic. Oh, by the way, we're here at Karate.
President Xi makes makes our homeless disappear. Making sense?
Yeah, that's some shady shit. So, California's talking about how they have a homeless problem and this and that and da-da-da-da, and they can't do nothing about it. San Francisco, right? Nancy Pelosi's state or place. And then all of a sudden, President Xi's coming in, and poof, that fucking place is spotless, immaculate. You guys couldn't do that shit to begin with, because you guys are a bunch of fucking bullshitters. You guys front like you guys we're the shit, but you're all some punk asses, man. And I'm talking about the politicians, not the people of San Francisco. I don't know anybody from San Francisco, so I'm not going to talk on them. But the politicians that are running this country, man, they're a bluff, they're a front. And we need new ones. We need the fact that we're not at an actual civil war where people are fucking shooting at each other is beyond me. I don't know how that's not happening right now. Because when we first had our the Revolutionary War, right, or independence, they fought over taxation without representation. And I saw somebody do the math, and it was like they were fighting over 2% of taxes or something like that. It was a really low number. I can't remember the exact number. But here we are. We're getting charged or taxed how much cents on the dollar, and how for everything, to go get your car, man, to go get something to eat, to fuck. It's insane how much shit we get taxed for. Our forefathers would be literally already blowing shit up, man. And I don't get it. I don't get how people are surviving right now. Why? I guess because they have to. They don't have a choice. And it's sad to see that we can't live as happy as we could, you know, as well as we should. It's sad, man, and I just feel bad for the way things are going right now. You got anything else?
Nope.
All right. Well, thanks for riding with me. Let's go.
For watching, please give us a like, share, and subscribe. Till then, peace.